Back to you, special. We are the Chennai Business School. We're discussing live-in relationships today, and very interesting conversation going on here. But see, one thing we need to be, we should look into right now is see what do we need a society for? What do we have? It's a support system for individuals, right? It should help the individual out. People around us, suppose we have systems, laws, blah blah blah, so that we can all live together peacefully. Okay, if I genuinely want to do something, the support system, the society, should be able to let me do that, rather than creating an obstacle, right? Now, if I want to live in with someone, how is it that society, which we say is a support system, not letting me do that? Isn't there something fundamentally wrong with our society?
See, I disagree. I believe that to be in a live-in relationship, we need to have some kind of a mental maturity. That, okay, you're there for a particular reason and not to have fun at somebody else's expense. So if the society is now going to make it legal or say approve of live-in relationship, there'll be a whole lot of guys who just want to get into a relationship just to have the fun. I mean, just to have multiple partners and just have their way and move away.
All right, yeah.
It's not like you're forcing them to get into a live-in relationship. Again, it's up to them. It's their opinion.
It's like everybody gets into a live-in relationship thinking that, okay, something will happen. But then, many a times, you just, if I'm going to have, fun at somebody else's expense, I'm not going to go tell that person, I'm not really serious.
Having fun.
Fun. Go ahead. Yeah.
It's, again, just two individuals doing what they want to do, right? As in, how can you say it's having fun with someone? She's also a part of it.
See, if you can explain it to me, you agree with her saying, you shouldn't have fun at someone else's expense.
Yeah.
What expense, whose expense are you talking about?
First thing is you tend to have more breakups. You take up things very easily, and
then there are breakups in marriage as well, and that's even worse.
No, I am talking about that also.
Okay.
You take up things very easily, and you give up for everything. Just for a small thing, you just chalta hai, go. If you want to go, just go. That's all. It is not a compulsion in marriage. It is not a compulsion in marriage that's working out.
Do you appreciate freedom?
Yes.
You want it?
Yes.
What he's talking about right now is freedom. To do what you want.
Yes.
But you're saying it's at the cost of someone else's life.
Yeah.
But if two people are saying, okay, tomorrow when you're telling me get out, and I'm willing to get out. Tomorrow when I want you to get out, I'm telling you you'll get out. Two people living with that thing in mind, with that understanding in mind. What is your problem? What is your problem? That's what a live-in relationship is. What's your problem with that? Whose expense are you talking about?
Finally, you go back. What is there for you? If you are in a position, you are in a job, then it's okay. You can manage yourself. If you are dependable, then who am I going to depend upon?
What are you talking about? News. Okay, yeah.
I want to say something.
1 minute.
Sure. Pass it on.
Sure, please. Yeah.
See, if you have had a breakup, after being in a living relationship, now, are there guys willing to accept a girl like that to get married? A lot of men don't want to get married to somebody who's already been in a relationship, a living relationship.
Okay, the girl is aware of that, right?
The girl is aware of that, but again, they both of them get into a living relationship thinking that they're going to get married or thinking that something would work out for them.
You know what? I can vouch for the fact that there are men who don't mind.
Yeah, I'm saying there are, but then today this society is still a little male chauvinist society.
Okay, and you're trying to change that, don't you think so? Don't you think, actually live-in relationships also give the power to the woman? Why can't you look at it like this? To say, listen dude, I don't like you, get out of my house. I don't like you, get out of my house. Don't you think that live-in relationship can give the freedom? You're a guy, you know what, you shouldn't answer this. I want to ask you something. Okay, if you're in a live-in relationship, you can tell the guy, walk off right now, no divorce, nothing. No, paperwork, just get out.
Yes.
You can say that. Don't you feel good about it?
Yes, but if at all it was a divorce, I would probably claim some money as well.
All right. So, okay. But I mean, maybe she has a valid point there. See, then probably, the thing about security for the women. No, she has a point. The security for the women. What do you think? I probably should ask her.
Again?
No, seriously, not the other person. Yeah. See, you were supporting relationships all the while. What about the security for the women there, Well, maybe, as she says, alimony, all those things. We are, at the end of the day, a male chauvinistic society that is there. In some corner, it's still left, although we're trying to change, majorly. But yeah, the fact that, the male is always kind of dominating all the time. And in a living relationship, suddenly the guy gets up and says, get out, okay? The girl, although is, understands, but there's some security we require for women in our society. Don't you think then, the living relationships don't provide that security to women?
How can the guy just say get out? Isn't that house both for half of the guy and half for the girl. So the girl can obviously fight back and say, no, it is equally my house. Why don't we just divide a partition? You live that side, I live this side, I do my thing. It's as simple as that.
No, that's that great attitude to have. Actually.
It's as simple as that, you know. Everything is divided. The bills are divided. Everything is divided. So how can the guy just say get out? Even the girl has the equal right to say, you know what, just walk out.
Right now.
Yeah.
The guy says I won't end it right now.
Fair enough. So basically, both of us will go our ways. Once we are settled or whatever. And if I have enough balance, I'll probably walk out, or whoever, whatever. Then we have to come to a mutual consensus.
Okay,
that's
all.
all.
The understanding.
It's about end of the day. It is.
Not be left in lurch because.
Of course not. No,
that
definitely not. No, it cannot.
All right. So yeah. Okay. You have something to say.
Yeah, apart from the fact that, you know, live-in or marriage, whatever it is the circumstance which drives situations, you know. When it is live-in, you have that independence, as somebody was pointing, you have that independence to walk your way and make sure your future is what you need to. I mean, again, if you're in a marriage again, you know, there are so many social implications again. It is a protection, it does give you protection, but point is, you have your freedom to walk your own way and make your decisions.
All right, but I'm running out of time in the show. One final comment for one of you guys here. Please, yeah, she wants to give a final comment. Yeah.
If end of the day you have to walk out, then why do you even have a live-in relationship? It's all about commitment. End of the day, you just have to work together.
Okay, no. Okay, just one here. You want to say?
That's what marriage
No, marriage.
One final comment, please. Yeah.
Marriage does not provide commitment. Commitment is within your heart. If you want to be with that person, you will be with that person. That is commitment. Commitment is not on a piece of paper. That is not commitment.
On that note, I will have to end this show. Thanks a lot for participating. It was great discussing with all you guys about these living relationships. A great note to end. I should thank you for that. That line of thought. Yeah, it's not about a paper, a line, a sign on the paper. A document or a certain rituals which some people say are meaningless, which is about commitment. Commitment is about what you really feel, and whether it's live-in or not, marriage or not, it can still work out or not work out. Thanks a lot for participating. If you want a college to be a part of this show, please call us on 9941322222 or email us at feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. You can see all those details on your screens down there. Please call us. This is Ramanathan signing off.